Hello, my name is Gwen, and welcome to your practice. I'm going to show you how to make some wedge supports with your socks. So a wedge support is something that you might need if flexion, if bringing your palm like this on a surface like the chair. So if you're going like this on the chair and that hurts for any reason, one side or the other, you might need a little bit of a lift underneath the heel of your hand as a wedge support. So take the toe and start to bring it in of your sock and then fold over the top. And there you go. You got a wedge support. And you can even, if one hand is sore and the other one isn't, you can roll them both up and and use it on one side, or you can make two of them. And if you need a little bit more of a wedge support, you can use a face cloth or a towel of some kind and just roll it and then bring that underneath the heel of your hand like this, c'est ça, and you will have a nice little support there. Okay, so go ahead and take a seat. You can place your little supports by your chair. We will be standing. We will be doing a standing series today as well as seated. So go ahead and let the back come into the chair, your eyes close, and the breath gently flow in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Couple more just like that. And then close the mouth, in through the nose and out through the nose. And one more just like that. And we'll do a little bow, a little prayer bow. So circle the sun, look up, palms touch. Then go ahead and fold and let the arms rest down on the knees, on the thighs. Take a deep breath with the head up. Exhale, bring the forehead to the thumbs and fold a little further. Inhale, all the way up, just pressing through the forearms into the knees, top of the thighs. Exhale, fold. Two more just like that. And then let yourself sit up. Bring the hands to the thighs. Hook them onto the knees and heel toe your feet just a wee bit wider. On your next inhale, let the heart center come through, chin up, a little crescent shaped back bend. Exhale, round, chin to chest. Inhale, come into that crescent shape. Exhale, round. Two more just like that. And then pause and let the spine stack. Notice what you notice in the spine. Then lift one arm up and bring the other hand into the chair. And then go ahead and rock over to that side for a side bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend over to that side. And then one more. Switch, bring that hand down, the other one up. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, over to that side. And then one more. Then go ahead and bring that arm down. Lift one leg up and go ahead and hug it into the belly. And then the other. Alternate. A little lift of the leg, a little hug. And maybe the legs now can lift on their own. Use the core, the power of the core. So feel that gentle lift of the pelvic floor. It's a little dome. So like you have to go to the bathroom, you hold. You feel that strength right at the pelvic floor. And then go ahead and bring the navel to the spine, a little bit of an inward motion, a little muscular effort there. As one leg lifts and then the other. For one more this side and one more that side. Nice. Then pause for a moment there and just feel what the work that you have done by closing the eyes. Both feet planted, rooted. Sit bones even. Spine stacking all the way up to the crown of the head. Notice from shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip. And then start to come forward and back now. As you come forward, bring the arms forward and then go ahead and bring them back. Forward and back. Notice the weight in the feet. You might be noticing as you come forward, you can feel the toes more. As you come back, the heels. Now 2 more of these, and then we're going to stand on that second or third one. So maybe on this one, go ahead and use that momentum and stand. And then go ahead and grab your supports and place yourself right in front of your chair. The supports can be underneath the heel of your hand while you look at your toes and let them come backward. Nice soft through the knees, and let yourself sway as one knee bends and then the other. And this is where you'll notice, do I need to bring my feet a little wider? Maybe a little wider than the chair, or maybe it's the same. Shoulder width, hip width, one knee bends, and then the other. A light little sway from side to side. The whole body moving. For one more this way, one more that way. Then go ahead and walk yourself forward and circle the sun and come on up. Let the palms touch and then all the way down to the heart center. We're going to come into a forward fold, a standing forward prayer fold, just like our seated, just a wee bit different. So circle that sun all the way up. Palms touch, fold, bend those knees. Let yourself come down. Then go ahead and bring your supports right underneath the edge, the baby finger edge of your hands, elbows out, knees bent. Take a deep breath as you feel the spine. Exhale, forehead down to the thumbs. Inhale up and exhale, fold. Just a tiny range of motion here with the breath, inhaling up Exhaling down to the thumbs. For 2 more. This time when you come up, come onto the hands, onto the wedge supports, and leave one foot forward and hop the other one back just a wee bit. And look at those front toes as the back heel comes down. Let the front toes come up. And then as you come forward, let the toes come down, those front toes, and the back heel come up. Move like this now. The length of the feet, forward and back. Move with the breath. Whatever suits, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Front toes lift as you come back. Back heel lifts as you come forward. For 1 more this way, and then 1 more that way. Then come back, let the back heel come down and the front toes lift, and pivot on the heel and plant the toes in one direction and start to make your way back in a semicircle. The toes lift a little bit and you're watching them create a semicircle and then back to start. Pointing to the chair and the back heel lifts. Leave those back toes down as you plant the heel in one direction and a semicircle back. Notice how that feels. Make your way back to start. Then go ahead and bring that back foot to meet the front. Circle up, standing up, palms touch, home again, home again. For a side bend now. Standing side bend. So go ahead and place one hand to the edge of the leg, the other one up to the ceiling, and then over to that side. Nose points downward and then to center. Take a deep inhale, center. Exhale, bend. Inhaling, center. And 1 more and we'll switch. Go ahead and bring the other hand up. Trade places. Inhale, center. Exhale. And 1 more. That hand comes down. Face the chair. Go ahead and circle the sun all the way up. Palms touch. Fold down to the chair and place your hands. Leave the other foot forward and now the other one comes back. Look at those front toes. And coming forward and back. The heel of your hand placed on those wedges. The fingers can be far apart. Noticing what you notice. Let yourself come forward and back. What's your balance like on this side? Move with the breath. For 1 more. Then let yourself come forward backward, the front toes come up, and then pivot and plant the toes. Come in a nice semicircle. Breathe. Notice what you notice. Let it be simple. Then let the back heel lift and lower. A little semicircle, a little bit of movement through the back heel. Those toes pivot on the mat. And then go ahead and bring that back one to meet the front. Semicircle at the arms, come up to the ceiling, palms touch. And then walk away from the chair just a wee bit. And this is where you might want to wedge yourself in between you and the wall. So if you need the wall, bring your chair a little closer to the wall so you can lean in. So with these standing balances, make it work for you. Then your standing leg will stay down and you'll just tap the toes, and I'm going to move a little bit away from the chair, just a wee bit. And just do a couple each side. I'm going to do about 3 on this side and then pause. And just notice your standing leg. Just a light little pause, and then the other side. 1, 2, or 3, and feel that standing leg working very, very hard, and then let it come down, looking down at the chair, just lightly down the bridge of the nose to the chair. The hands can be on the front of the thighs, anchoring you. And now we'll go from side to side. One comes up and then the other. Use your core and feel and notice your standing leg balancing. And you might feel a little wobbly in that foot. That's okay. That's how we get our balance. Let it. And maybe you tap different spots on the chair now. I'm going to go in different corners of the chair, staying at the front but opposite. And now I'm choosing all different spots. So looking down the bridge of your nose, choosing some different spots to tap. For one more this way, and then one more that way. And go ahead and bring that one down. And then from here, you'll hang on to your back of your chair. Just a wee bit. Or the wall, whatever feels better. Come to wherever feels better. Standing leg will be the one next to the chair. And then come into that foot. Let the other one lift and come forward and back. And just notice. Make sure that the body isn't moving with the leg, so it stays still with the standing leg, and only the leg is moving. Just noticing that. And then bring that foot forward and just cross it over that standing leg, just a wee bit. And then behind, just a wee bit. And then bring it right next. Hang on. You can close the eyes or look down the bridge of the nose down and feel from hip to hip, all the way up to the shoulders. And then we'll come on over to the other side. Standing leg right next to the chair. The other leg coming forward and back. Just feel the ease of that. And then bring it forward and just crossing over that standing leg. 2, 3 times plenty, and then behind, just a wee bit. I have a lot of props around. Bring that foot down. Hang on to the chair a wee bit with the eyes closed or looking down and noticing what you notice. Maybe the breath is deeper. Maybe a little bit of warmth. Maybe have a little fun. Then we're going to take a wide stance. So coming into our goddess pose here, heels are in, toes are outward. And then a light little, so it's a lot like a sumo squat. So if you know what a sumo squat is, coming downward and tapping the chair with the seat or the back of the thighs, the hamstrings. And then bring the heels of the hands in, fingertips up in prayer hands, elbows upward, thumbs to the sternum. A little press to the sternum. For 2 more. And then this next one, you'll have a seat. But keep the hands exactly the way they are and let the legs come in for a seat. And go ahead and let the hands wave over to one side while you look to the opposite over that shoulder. And the hands will come over to the other side. You look the opposite. You can start looking down or close the eyes and breathe. Feel your way through this one with the elbows up, heels of the hands press. For 1 more this way. And then 1 more that way. Go ahead and let the elbows come down and the hands come down. We'll go ahead and grab a hold of one leg and lift it upward and cross it over. We're going to come over to that side, so bring one hand to that knee, the other hand to the hip on that side, and all the way to the back of the chair. Look back. Keep the body right there. Let the chin come down to the chest and roll it forward to the other shoulder. Nice deep inhale as you get nice and tall, and as you exhale, roll the chin downward and backward. Come to the breath now. Inhale. For 1 more. When the head comes forward, let the body unravel. Nice and slow. Take that top leg up and bring it on down. Take a moment with the eyes closed to feel the work that you've done in the spine, that wringing out. And then go ahead and bring the other leg up and over. Come on over to that side. One hand stays on that knee while the other hand to the hip and to the chair, looking backward. Take a deep breath. Feel the spinal column stack all the way up, 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 up through the crown. Exhale, look back. Take another deep breath there in that shape. Exhale the chin down to the chest. Let it roll to the front. As you inhale nice and tall, exhale back. Come to the breath now. One more each way. And let yourself unwind. Bring that foot over. Let your back come into the chair and observe for a moment while you bring the palms together and gather up a little bit of heat here. Little heat in the hands. Get the fire going. And then cup the hands and place that over the eyes. And how heavy does the head feel? Can you let the weight of the world roll off those shoulders? And one more breath, just like that. Go ahead and drag the fingers across the face. Palms touch in deep appreciation for yourself for showing up. Namaste.